Like, instead of just pressing go live or start streaming on my OBS, I have to actually do it through YouTube as well. So it's interesting.
That sounds annoying.
Okay, just a second.
Hello, thank you.
Okay. I think this should work. Hey Santa, hey Supermud, hey Zombie. Okay, let me get the link real quick and then we'll get started.
Oh, hey, you're live.
I am live.
Oh, hello, Zombie Bolsar.
Hi, zombie. Oh, I sound like hi.
I can tell Night here from the Wames and Spawn.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry, Mud. Is it Mud or was it Zombie?
Hi.
I don't know. Who's it?
I think it was Mud.
Yes, it is Supermud Matthew.
Superman making his voice extra deep.
That's actually my... Okay, listen.
No, that's your
talk
normal
like-
voice right there.
This is my normal voice. I talk like this. I could easily talk like that all the time if I wanted to, because I'm a bass.
I was like, there's
So-
no way that he's talking like that.
Yeah, I'm a bass. I'm the bass in a barbershop quartet. So
Oh my gosh,
I
that's
can
sick.
sing really low.
That's sick.
Bum, bum, bum.
And
Sorry.
the barber.
Sounds
The barber. That's so cool. Do you wear those like really cool costumes? I have so many
Well,
questions.
not really. We might.
You should wear those like pinstriped vests and like that.
What are we doing on the stream today, Nerdy?
I was just about to start talking about it. Are you guys ready? You guys ready for the release of the new thing?
We're all excited.
I am very excited.
It's only 13 people on total, and half of those are staff. More than half are staff. Or techs. Okay, so we have been working on a lot of stuff recently. We've been working on this for 2 months, actually. Working on it for a while. And technically tomorrow is the anniversary of OC2. Or OC, sorry.
Today.
Of OhanaCraft. And today is like the day before, but it's Saturday, and I don't want to do it today. But yeah, so today is we're gonna be kind of celebrating OC, OhanaCraft, and all the stuff we've done has been amazing. We've come so far from where we were before. When we started a year ago, we were just the lobby pretty much in survival, and we have come a super long way. Getting all the servers, and we now own our own server equipment and all this stuff. So we definitely have come a super long way since we opened up December 15th, 2018. So without further ado, we will announce the opening of OC2, a new survival world. Whoop, whoop.
Yay!
Yay!
We need to pull applause up and everyone clap. Clap.
Okay, I will add the permission in just a second for everybody to be able to join and change it in chat from V plus to OC2.
Nerdy.
So,
Mhm.
Nerdy, what's the difference between OC1 and OC2?
OC2 is a new world, and hopefully once 115 comes out, it will update, but it's not 115 yet.
Are the mines still going to work the same? Like, will
Yes.
we still have mine resets?
Yes.
We might have a couple new like plugins that help with survival being cool and stuff, but most of it should be very similar to
And thankfully, it'll be a new world, so it'll reduce lag because we won't have it'll take a while for everyone to get going, so there won't be as much lag as in OC1, which there's barely any lagging to begin with.
Whew.
Okay,
OC2.
try /OC2 to join OC2.
I can't connect.
It's down. It's down. Wow.
It's
It
down.
was so excited. It just flat just went, I can't do it anymore.
Mm.
OC2 was
yeah,
just
I
too
believe the
excited.
server it's not up right now for some.
I see that. Hold on.
Fell asleep because of the excitement.
No, there might be something with survival because I know OC1 was down this morning and I had to go in and fix it.
No, it's just I think that it just needs to be.
Mhm. Tiger, why is your name Tyget Bunny?
I just did that due to a typo. And someone said hi, Tyget. And so I put Tyget.
It's a nickname, Tyget Bunny.
Tyget.
Wow.
Oh, my
Or is
Wi-Fi
it
is so
French?
slow.
Taigay bunny.
Somebody really needs to call you Tigger Bunny because that's what you truly are.
No.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
OC2 is up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
Whoa. I am seeing that there is a bug in 1.15 where it fakes armor, like it thinks you have a certain amount of armor on which is annoying.
What do you mean?
Like it's saying I'm wearing armor, but I'm not wearing armor.
Well, it's not in 1.15, so
It
Yeah.
just says when you're outside the server.
Okay, so this is the spawn of OC2. We have it pretty simple right now. It's pretty big. We have a pretty big spawn area. Oh, we have some maps. As you see, this is the spawn is a water world. So everybody should be able to get a boat from Kit Tools, and you can place and break your boat in the water here at spawn if you want to use that. Or the other way you can get away from spawn is with the random teleport signs, which are right here. They cost
Nerdy, why are we
money.
allowed?
They cost money, so everybody should start with $50, and when you click them, it will teleport you the number of blocks from spawn.
And also just let it load because I did this and I clicked it numerous times and I lost $8.
Yes, click
Same.
it once.
Not worth it.
Nerdy, why does it say in the lobby when I go into a certain area, now you can fight with other players?
No idea.
Oh, that. Okay. Bye, Tiger.
I'll be back. I should go grab my Christmas tree.
Bye, Tiger.
That's fun. So, question, Nerdy. Is there going to be something like in Slime Fun where you have PvP areas? So you can PvP in if you both enable PvP on or no? Because I like that feature and I'd like it in OC2.
No PvP in OC2.
Okay. Do we have a warped mines yet?
Yes.
Oh yay. So I can just go break everything and people will just be like, why did you?
Let's
I already
not.
know
Please don't.
structures.
Let's not break everything.
Well, I mean, I like to find structures first. I don't like
Okay.
being the last one finding everything.
Someone talk in chat from OC2, please. Cool. Now it says OC2 in chat.
And may I just say that the Skyblock portal was never put back up, and it's been weeks since Skyblock released.
Okay.
So, yeah. Hello, Night.
Hi, Night. Oh, I found some.
Hey, Night.
Hey, Night.
Okay. OC2 is released and everyone is having fun and not at spawn anymore, except for Jolly.
Wait, what's not at spawn anymore?
No one's at the spawn of OC2.
Mm.
Where is Zombie? I don't see you.
It doesn't even. Oh wait, you're in
Uh-huh.
the world.
There you are. Also with Warp Mines, we have a random teleport sign that's free. That you can click and it will teleport you to Warp Mines. Actually, let me put that on here.
Is OC1 gonna stay open for a while at least, or are you gonna get rid of the world?
We will get rid of it eventually.
Mm.
There. This sign is free and it teleports you into Warp Mines. It should be, Joe.
Okay, it didn't say anywhere. I know in OC1 it was, but I didn't know what stuff from OC1 we were moving.
But yeah, Delta Rune is talking about the staff stuff that the head that Sumi found.
Wait, what did I find?
That head, the computer one.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a head stop in OC2 yet?
Yep.
Wow, you guys thought of everything.
I mean, we have been working on this for 2 months, so you know.
I didn't even. I've heard of OC2, but I had no idea when the release date was.
Yep, that's
So
how we
I
wanted it.
Yep. And I like how people are already dying. That's
Mm-hmm. That should happen in a brand new server.
Ooh, yeah, I like the health system with mobs. I can't hear you, Jolly. Dang it. Nerdy, are you gonna be adding a warp the end and a warp nether back like an OC?
Yes, eventually. Just not today.
Probably a good idea that you don't do it now, because everyone would go for the dragon. Alright, I'm gonna try warp mines. I'm gonna get full leather armor first.
These phantoms. My goodness. Zombie, I was going to try to answer your question about how big spawn is, and then I kept getting attacked by phantoms, so I'm going to hide in the admin shop.
If you're a co-owner, can't you just put yourself in creative?
Technically, I could, but I'd like to try to play on this one instead of cheating the whole time.
Don't
so.
open the door because there's zombies.
Two phantoms attack village.
As far as I know, they don't.
That's good.
Why is there
The
a hole
only
in the
thing they
floor?
attack is iron
Oh
golems.
no, someone used someone used monster blocks for this. Who used infested stone bricks? Who did it?
For what?
For the admin shop.
I think
That
it was.
Kitty.
Disc test causing problems
I
already.
thought Kugi was doing it too.
Blame a kitty for that because I think a kitty built.
That makes me think you did it though, because you're blaming someone else.
No, but I didn't build it.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
There we go. Finally. My microphone has a tendency to do this. I would also like not to steal the spotlight
You
from
just cut
a
out.
brand new server being open, but I'd like to briefly mention that we will be doing the Christmas event in OC2. We've been planning this for a little while. I just didn't want to share the information with OC2 not even being open to begin with. And that the mall has also been moved to OC2, and you can go there by typing in Warp Mall. So if you want to go there and check things out, go ahead.
So is the Christmas event gonna? So what about the builds contest? Because didn't you say there was a contest for
That unfortunately I had to cancel because I just don't have enough time to like judge and figure things out, especially with the new form of currency being in the game. I just don't have enough money to do that. Unfortunately, that had to be canceled for now.
Oh. Wait, new form of currency? How does that work?
Because I had like, 160,000 or something like that with OhanaCraft or, the main survival server, and now I'm back down to 50, so I'm gonna have to earn up a little bit more money before I can start doing contests again.
So, Nerdy, it looks like the job system in OC2 is different. You begin with a ton of jobs when you first get on, it seems.
Yeah, so that's
We're
actually
using a different.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. We're not using jobs, we're using MCMMO this time, which is a little bit different. You don't get money from it, but you get, like, the ability to break more blocks at once and break blocks faster for a short amount of times, the more you do.
And I really like how they use the boss bar.
MCMMO is, like, a little bit better. I bought it, actually, for the server, so it's been around a really, really long time, and it's a contest, so you can do... I think it's just MC stats. and see your level.
Can you see other people's levels? Like,
Yeah,
see
it's I forgot what the command is. I have to look it up. But you can see other people's levels and see who has the most in each one. So it's a competition. There we go. MC Top. Super Mud is number 1 in power level, and then Choco, and then Kogi. It's gonna be all staff because this staff we're helping test, but it's doing pretty good.
Honestly, you should have reset all the staff since they were playing the world earlier than all.
Nah, they only started yesterday, and they knew not to do things too much. They don't have that much of a an advantage. It's a very, very minor.
Yeah. What I have currently, most people could get in like an hour.
Ouch, that must have hurt.
And I'm very proud to say that our spawn, the slash spawn of OC2 is at 0, or as close as I could get to 0. So you can tell how far you are away from spawn by the coordinates.
Yay.
That's very nice.
Isn't that nice? It took me a
like
good
that.
20 minutes to find a world that had a water or an island at 0 with water around it. Appreciate my hard work.
I appreciate it
Couldn't you-
because that sounds extremely difficult.
I just think you like create a world, find do/TP your name and then 0 space tilde space 0 and then look for an ocean, and if it didn't have an ocean, try a different world.
Well,
Like,
I
can you-
used a website to see what each seed looked like with biomes, a biome finder, and so I was able to see the coordinates of 0 and what biomes were at 0 for each world, and then I was able to put that seed into this server.
And I'm very happy we have. Ooh, I found a village.
Nice.
Yes, 1.14 villages finally without a old map.
Mhm.
Wait a second. No, there's Nerdy. If you right-click a bed, does it set your spawn on this world?
Should.
It does. I believe that's part of 1.14.
15.
I know I think they might have fixed it in 1.15, but
Yeah. It's always
it could be still
been
part of
it's always been a part of Essentials, which is a plugin that we use. Like
Okay,
it,
I didn't know
yeah.
that because I'm like, wait a second, I'm in 1.15, but how did I just set my bed spawn if we don't have new content? So I was very confused.
Mhm. Yes, zombie. Keep inventory is on. Is zombie in voice chat anymore?
He's in
No,
what?
I wouldn't be.
Hang on. Never mind. Whoa, I froze. Who joined? Don't mind the blow dryer in my background. And it's a cookie. Hi, Eric.
Here you.
Are there any other kits we can use in this world?
You have kit color, but you can only do it once every like week because it's a brick. It's the same kit that you can get in the lobby.
You're okay with people exploiting the acrobatic skill by jumping off stuff over and over, right?
Sure, if that's what you want to spend your time doing, that's fine with me. Acrobatic skill doesn't really give you any benefits except for like not dying when you fall. So that's the
I
only
mean,
benefit.
if you spend hours doing it, then you can get to the point where you don't take any fall damage at all. But that's not really worth your time.
It's not.
You know
You'd
someone?
much better worth your time to go mining or digging or cutting trees to get the benefits from that.
Hmm. You know, me and someone else did the same thing in Slime Fun though. They don't have the
Yes.
same plugin, but they had a plugin where you upgrade your armor by jumping off over and
Mhm.
over, or by taking damage. I don't know how it worked, but we just exploited that and jumped off over and over.
Yes, that kind of exploit is not allowed because you're kind of cheating the system of exploiting and getting your armor repaired. You know, like that's a little different than this kind of system.
Okay, I'm going to look for.
I'm gonna start building my stuff. I found a place that I'd like to live. It's not super far from spawn, but it's near Sumi and A Kitty, so I'll have some great neighbors.
Oh, it's close to spawn.
What?
It's close to spawn.
I mean, well, we're 2,000 blocks from spawn.
My house
Nerdy?
is as far from spawn as I wanted to go
Mhm.
because I don't
Hey,
like
Nerdy,
I
can
don't
you
like being around people.
All right. Nerdy, can you explain the claim system, please? Is it different or is it the exact?
It's the same as
The
OC.
exact same.
I still don't like the aspect of paying for your claim, but whatever.
Then just play and get it that way because
You
you can
just
get,
play and you get more.
yeah. I think I have it
Oh,
set as 100 blocks per hour and you can get up to 80,000 claim blocks.
If you do kit tools, you'll get the golden shell.
Mhm.
why can't I eat my steak?
I don't know, you must
It's
be
laggy.
lagging.
Yeah, it's very laggy.
There's a lot of
Ah,
people. It's loading in lots of new chunks, so you definitely would expect it to lag a good bit.
all right. Oh yeah, Warp Minds resets tomorrow.
I'm actually not gonna reset warp mines in OC this time.
Do we have warp mines in OC2?
Yes.
Oh, so maybe I should be getting my stuff from there.
It's really laggy.
Yeah,
Oh,
it might be
great.
Reload.
crashing. Oh, there we go.
It worked?
Kind of.
Yeah, it's very unhappy right now.
Might you want to do a restart? I'm still lagging.
The TPS is 10.
Nope. I know.
I
Just
can't craft anything.
just give it a
How are
second.
you fine?
Just
How can someone be fine with this lag?
just give it a
I
second.
can't mine either. I can't even eat.
Just
Well,
give
I
it a
can eat.
just give
Yeah,
it a
just
second.
wait.
It's only been up 20 minutes. It's gonna be fine if people slow down a bit. It's just new and
It
I'll
worked.
put I'll allocate some more RAM to it since it's the new one and everyone's gonna be on. So just give me a second.
Are you gonna have a trophy for, or not a trophy, but like a pedestal for whoever beats the dragon first? Because
Yeah.
don't you do that with the egg like you did in OC1?
Yes.
I'm gonna try and get the dragon egg. Oh shoot! I forgot to set my home. No, me. He already set himself. So wait a second. Playing. Nerdy, I'm having a problem claiming my house. Can you give me a hand, please? Or get someone to...
What are you having trouble with?
I clicked the first position, so I have my first corner, and then I go to the second corner, and when I right-click, it does nothing. It doesn't even give an error.
It might just be lagging.
Yeah, it could be either lagging.
I think it lagged.
Or if it says that, you can read that off.
Like, okay, I can't understand this lag. I can type, but I can't place. I can't. Yep. One thing you might want to do is if you're lagging, reload your game.
Pressing release to the server.
Oh, wow.
I just got sent to the lobby.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some more. It just crashed. I'm gonna do it again.
I have a diamond axe. Don't mind me. I won't hurt anyone.
What?
I got a diamond axe in the lobby because MC Tom gave me one for some reason. I didn't know servers had temper tantrums.
They don't. They just have trouble with a bunch of people.
My internet and the lagginess of myself right now is bad enough that I can't move from the center of spawn where you originally spawned in lobby without getting teleported directly back to where I was.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
So how long is OC1 gonna stay up?
Haven't decided yet.
When it does close, will we be able to download the map?
Yes.
Oh, no, no block music. No, I'm running. I didn't even know we were allowed to play no block music during stream. OC2 is connecting me slowly.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, TP Desc. Did you get an MCer? Oh, whoa. And for some reason, I have the permission to check what plugins are in the world.
Mm-hmm. Woo! I unlocked Archaeology 1. It's lagging again.
I can't make a claim because I need 359 blocks.
That's all I claim.
It froze.
I know, it's lagging again. This is a new server that should expect some bumps in the road.
What if you shut off the warp mines for a bit so that way we could just load chunks here?
It's probably not going to help that much.
Where'd my house go?
I'm gonna go because my computer can't handle having Discord open at the same time as my dad.
Oh, bye, Simi.
Bye.
I'm very angry with my claiming shovel. Every time I claim, I lag or it fails to claim. So I can't even claim my own house. this point, I might just give up, and if someone griefs, I'll report them.
You need to
You should
claim your
always try to
place.
claim.
I've tried about 3 times.
Yeah. Do you
Okay.
know how many claim blocks you have?
Oh, well, what just happened?
It just caught up. The server just caught up.
I can't even claim my own house. Come on. I need more blocks.
Start small, Joe, and then just make it bigger once you've got more.
Okay, so this is my house. I'm trying to claim this whole thing, and I'm just frustrated that it won't let me claim a house or an area this small.
You can only claim a 10 by 10 first.
Oh,
Or you should. Everybody should start with like 100 claim blocks, which is a 10 by 10.
It's not
okay.
very big, this little house that he's trying to claim.
Get out of my house, villager. You're not wanted. Leave. The villager just opened the door as soon as I kicked him out.
Mm-hmm.
That's the fun of living with villagers, Joe.
And now I'm lagging. I'm not having a good day.
What if you restart your computer or something like that?
I might. But I'm fine for now. I'm just. Okay, we are. Oh, dang it.
Just gotta bear with it. Teething problems.
Mm-hmm. New server comes with problems.
How did Fuzzy Kitten fix the lag?
She didn't.
I can't even get into my own house.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, one thing I would do is try changing all your settings to be the lowest possible.
Well, this is server lag. It's not going to be lag on the player side unless your internet is slow too, you know. So you just be patient. It will catch up. I've done everything I can to fix it. It's going to take a while as it's loading all these new chunks.
Killing this villager, I'm done.
Well, that's mean.
He keeps trying to get in my house.
You know, now you're not going to have as good of trades with your villagers since you killed one.
Well, I'm sad that you mentioned that after I killed him. So, is there any timeline on when we should get the Buzzy Bees update?
Nope. I have no idea when we will be updating.
Now you're gonna make me feel bad, Eric. Who are you then?
He's cooking now.
Oh, yay! What is that sound?
That's what
That's
happens
from
when you
MTMMO.
you level up. My goodness, Joe, you're holding down your push to talk.
Hey Nerdy, can you update it so with the kit tools we get some torches?
Nope, sorry.
How did I get to level 7 of mining in 5 minutes?
Probably because you mined iron. That gets you some pretty quick lower
I did.
levels.
Yeah, I haven't changed any of the settings with MCMMO. I'm just gonna leave them. Hopefully it's not too OP.
Well, if it's too OP, it's a new survival world, so we're all starting off. You can change it once we have diamond 500 armor or something. Well, not. Never mind.
So there's a... I can change it wherever I want, Joe. Technically. But I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's nice to give players an advantage at the beginning and then fix it once they don't need the advantage anymore. What's the monopoly, though?
Monopoly?
Yeah.
He's talking about the, like who will have the most money on the server.
Right now, I have a monopoly on being a piece of mud.
Who's
Nobody
joined the
else on
call?
the server is a piece of mud. But I'm a super mud, so I'm a special piece of mud.
Night Sadie, after the stream, can you nickname me to the ultimate mud, please? There.
But are you mud?
Are you mud? How can you be mud and a
mud.
person at the same?
There's a whole backstory if you want me to explain it, but I don't really want to take up that much time on stream.
Okay, you can tell me after.
I'm interested in
Is there a slime? I think there's a slime. I can hear it. Where's the slime? Yes, there are slimes in my swamp.
Good job.
Yay!
I might have to buy some slime balls from you because...
Yeah, I might monopolize on the slime.
Ouch.
All I heard
People will
was
find some.
I have slimes myself. Soup.
I forgot you couldn't smell logs in the in the blast furnace.
You know, I was adventuring and I had a parrot, but then it just disappeared.
Wait, how did you find a parrot already?
Because I used the random TP and I ended up near a jungle.
You're lucky.
Nice.
Though, I will say one thing that'll probably make a lot of people happy. In the 1.15 update, they made it so parrots can ride on your shoulders when you're on a mount. So you could be in a boat and the parrot will stay on your.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, I don't care about parrots that much. They're too finicky, to be honest. They're like, oh, you jump and they'll just leave.
Isn't that what they fixed?
No, they fixed. So you still can't jump with them, but if you're on a horse or something, they won't jump off.
Ah.
But they'll still be annoying when you're like just running around.
Will they jump off if you jump with the horse?
I don't think so. That's something you might want to test. They said they fixed it with mount, so I'd assume they fixed that too. They also did a bunch of other fixes, like rails now face the way you're facing, which I don't know why it took them so long to fix that. It's just a direction.
Ah, the moon is so cool with shaders. It's like beautiful.
I need a bed. trying to find some sheep
So
in the dark.
while I was before, I found a spot I found that looks pretty decent. I think I'm gonna.
Wait, Nerdy, if you place a chest, it'll claim some blocks for you.
Mm-hmm. It's
Good
always
to
been like that.
So is
That's
there
part
what
of.
mines or?
Technically, you could build a house out of chests and it wouldn't be griefable.
Well, I think it's
Actually,
only when you place your first chest.
it's just your first chest, and if you don't upgrade your chest claim, then it might expire. So you want to make sure to make your claim bigger.
I just need to get the blocks too. I know how to, but I just need the materials. What was I gonna make? I forgot. Oh yeah.
So is there like our mines where you can get your materials, or do you like to?
Yes.
There is. Ooh.
There is a warp mines. There will be a warp nether and the end pretty soon, but I'm not gonna do it for the first few days to get people to challenge. And we'll see if it actually works. It should work, and the warp nether and stuff should work with the portal until I reset warp mines.
Alright, and now I'm gonna search for acacia biome.
Nerdy, are you allowed to go to the nether and end with portals right now as it stands?
Yeah.
Like, yay, I could get to the end.
So, would it be possible if our mines resetted the same way as OC mines, warp mines resets?
Yes, that's the plan.
But it sounds like we're not gonna have warp mine reset this month for OC1.
Correct.
So OC2 is never going to reset for 2000 for any of the 2010s decade.
Right. It will not reset until January 15th.
That's scary.
Okay, I need 3 more people to sleep.
One sec.
Can you go AFK and it'll work?
No.
No?
How come I'm not collecting anything?
It's
You're
lagging.
The server's
We-
pretty laggy right now because of it's brand new.
I'm
I
sure.
just... We actually crashed earlier.
Mhm. It's running better now than it was before, though.
On my screen, I just fell into the abyss.
On my screen, I can't mine, and I just took damage.
I just fell into the middle of nowhere.
Oh, I better not get teleported back. I'm gonna be so angry if I do. Please, lag, test.
Oh yeah, OC2's lagging. It is lagging.
Well, I guess thanks for going to the mines. Not really.
It happens.
Tiger and Fox are in the mine, so they're both
No,
making it.
no, I lagged out, so no, I'm not lagging it no more.
It said Nerdy. It said it failed to verify username when I tried coming back.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's because it's
that
lagging.
happens with lag, so
Mhm.
you can.
Apparently, I timed out.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna time out too.
Exception connection read timeout exception null. Oh, it's crashed.
Mhm.
It's
Yep.
crashed.
It crashed.
Yep.
Maybe it was layoff of warp mines. Just let OC2 adjust.
Yeah, I still think my idea earlier of shutting off warp mines temporarily would be a good idea.
No, because then it's just gonna
It's
lag
really-
later. It's gonna lag eventually it's gonna lag no matter what we do because it's got to load in the chunks eventually. Once it loads in the chunks, it shouldn't be a big deal after that.
So we just have to keep going to our mines.
No, just like do things slowly and take your time. Don't go running around and loading in tons of chunks, but like you can mine a little bit and you can build and stuff, just don't make it the whole point of going everywhere. If that makes sense.
And you can't even build in warp mines.
Oh, hello, zombie.
Oh, hi. Claire Wolf is in my face. Hi, Night
There's
City.
a shark in mine.
What I'm just waiting for is the people who are not on right now to come on and just be like, "Oh, what's new? OCT's around," and then everyone who loves survival is just like, "What?"
I know, right?
Hopefully everyone will be fine with moving. Here's what's ironic, though. I was actually going to put in a suggestion to make
Oh, I'm in.
a way to get pandas and foxes in the OC1 world, like in your base, but now we don't need to because we have this new world. Dang it teleported me 12 blocks back up. I
'Cause-
hate lag.
I suppose I'm just gonna take down some trees near me and then replant them. I think that's gonna be best. Oh no.
I would recommend mining straight down because you're just gonna lag back and then you're gonna die from fall damage.
Mining straight down is never a good idea.
Well, in OC2 you don't have to worry about it because keep inventories on. But you're right.
Still, you want to avoid dying because you lose experience and
I already found a cave.
Oh, it crashed.
it's still up for me.
Well, I was just kicked out.
I'm not lagging at all actually.
I'm just gonna explore my area and just find what I can use around it. Because I have some plans for the future.
Plans for the future.
Wait, one iron ore takes you up to the next level? Oh
At
my
the lower
goodness.
levels.
Oh my goodness, this is OP. I'm already at level 21. I have a feeling Nerdy's gonna want to rebalance this in the future.
I feel like I mean, it's all right because eventually people will get into like the 300, 400 levels, and every level that you increase, it gets a little harder to get to the next level. So it's not like it's super easy to just advance throughout the entire thing. It'll get harder. Like I'm at like level 60 right now, and I have I can't advance. It takes like 2 or 3 iron ore for me to advance instead of 1.
Diamond!
Nice.
Wow, that was fast.
Yep.
Didn't it just open up just a couple of moments ago?
Diamonds are easy to find.
They are? Okay,
Yeah.
it's just your guys' luck. There's no way.
I'm already at mining level 29.
Oh my goodness.
I hope this gets rebalanced in the future, honestly, because it is so OP. It's hilariously.
It's
Wait,
only
Nerdy, can you...
it's only OP because you're not used to it. Like
Okay,
it
true.
seems fine to me. People will be in the thousands of levels probably in a couple of weeks and you'll be like, "Wow, I thought it was so OP before."
You're right back.
I found some sweet berries.
Nice.
Berries? Oh no, watch for the foxes.
No, I took them from their original place and I'm planting them at my house.
Oh, I thought you said you found them.
Well, I found some sweet berries, but I didn't see any foxes. Oh, look at that. I just added some shrubbery to my house.
Shrubbery.
Shrubbery. Rubbery shrubbery.
Yeah, my game's just generally lagging.
Three more claim blocks available for me.
Cool. I have an attic in my house.
Ooh, spooky.
Well, it's not a spooky attic. It's a nice attic. I'm gonna like furnish it into like a study or something.
Ooh.
It's gonna be fancy.
Just building like a basic base of what my house is gonna look like.
Woo! Parrots and the bats. I wonder if that will say parrots and the bees once they had bees.
I don't think it will. What animals did he breed?
Chickens.
Mm.
No ender dragons.
Those are really hard to breed, but you know, I've done it before, and it's like so cool because then you can grow an ender dragon, and it can be your pet.
You know, I've seen someone make a command where creepers will actually breed,
Yeah, there's
which
mods for all that stuff too.
and command blocks because someone thought that would be a good idea.
Ooh, I wonder.
Yeah, I found some more sweet berries. Foxes! Foxes! Oh my goodness! Screenshot time. It's a baby.
The baby fox.
Oh, thank goodness for Optifine Zoom in.
Okay, I'm gonna need some help figuring out what what kind of house I should build here.
Victorian.
Modern.
An egg.
An egg. Okay, I'm gonna try to find some pictures and I will put them and you guys can help. I will show them on the stream and put them on Discord and
I
you
found
guys
a
can
Egg.
let me look
I
some
found a
up.
really cool Victorian house tutorial, and I did it in TC4 back in the day, and it was pretty cool.
Mm.
Oh, the foxes ran away, but I got a screenshot before they did. Wait a
Aww.
minute, what do foxes like to eat? Sweet berries?
I don't know.
I think so. They should.
Oh, there's
They
more
like
foxes.
sweet berries.
Hello, fox. You're adorable. It's sleeping. Oh, this is such a good screenshot.
Aww.
Oh, baby
That's
fox. Yes. Oh, yes. It's so wonderful.
it's a wonderful time of year.
Boom, boom, boom,
I've
boom.
got that stuck in my head now.
Oh no, don't run away. Come here, fox. Hello, fox. It's okay.
Aw. Just coming up with a design for my house.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just standing still in the stream looking at pictures online. Let's see. I'm trying to find what style.
Trying to find a nice, suitable house I could do. Brilliant.
I have so many cute screenshots. I'm happy.
Trying to figure out a house design I can work with.
I just built the standard house that I'm good at, and it looks nice. I'll send a screenshot um in Discord once it becomes like sunrise of the next morning because that's when it looks the nicest. I made it face the correct way so that it like looks great in the morning.
Okay. I'm gonna put the picture into the silent mode, and I'll put the picture into the stream as well and see what you guys think. Okay, do you guys think I should build that house?
That
Or
looks
a
that
modified
looks a
version?
little bit too like that looks a little bit too classic for me.
Too
I
classic.
mean, what kind of biome are you living in?
Swamp.
Swamp. I
Wow,
think you could do a
sounds
bit.
nice.
I think you can do a bit darker as a material, but that's
Yeah, like I'm really looking at the style and not the materials as much. I mean, yeah, I probably would leave the windows like that, and then, but the woods I'm using are a little different. If that makes sense.
yeah. I think I'd say go with that. Except if I have to, I need to see the rest of your choices so I can make a decision.
I'm sending all the foxes in gen.
Birch. So far, it seems like my house design is gonna be like a birch acacia mix.
Or I could do this one. Hold on.
I did an oak spruce mix.
Nerdy, you could build a house like a birdhouse.
I think that one that you just posted, Nerdy, doesn't look very. It looks
Not.
huge,
It's pretty
and a
big.
bit harder to make.
It looks big, but I like it.
It
I think
looks
I like
like
the
almost like a
birch one.
suburban house. You know, like it looks like a house that you would expect to see in real life.
Yeah, and I like that. I like to make realistic stuff in Minecraft.
And of course, that uses a lot of birch, and I would probably use a different material.
You could swap out the wood.
Like oak and dark oak or spruce.
Yeah, spruce and oak looks good.
But the style looks pretty good. The problem is, whenever I build a big house, I never have enough stuff to put inside it. If that makes sense, like it always is super empty inside the house.
Just like real life.
No, my house is very crowded in real life. But I
Mine's
have a
big.
small house. You know what? I should
See?
try to build my house in real life in Minecraft.
Yes.
Yes.
Whoa.
Okay.
Try it.
It'd be hard, but I will try it.
If you don't like it, you can always tear it down and restart.
Yep. It's gonna require a lot
That
of
level-
Patience.
either I probably should use birch instead, but I was gonna could use white wool because my house is white.
Nerdy, I'm heading to the nether already.
Okay, have fun.
I'm gonna burn.
Yeah, probably. It's the nether. Everything's on fire.
Everything's on fire.
The nether update sounds really exciting.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I like about that update, Nerdy, it sounds like someone wants a reset in OC1. You better tell them that OC1 is dead.
OC1 is not dead.
People still love it.
Well, to me, I don't care for it anymore. If it was deleted, it would be like, so what?
Wow. So if there's a new Sky Battle coming out, we delete the old one, right?
Okay, I got it. Nerdy, are you able to enable things like Super Breaker and sets with MCM?
Yes.
I believe you have to get to a certain level in whatever skill to be able to use the different abilities.
Dana, I need 3 more mining levels to do that. You're right. Just mine this whole coal vein, and I will get to the level.
I have too many stone tools from kit tools. Yeah.
Fun fact, I don't think you can use Super Breaker with a shield in your offhand.
Yeah, shields kind of mess with stuff. Offhand stuff messes with things.
Yeah, because you have to right click to do things.
Yeah.
So if you have it in your offhand, then yeah.
We need one more person to sleep.
One more. No phantoms, please. Oh, because Ocean Aqua joined. We need one more.
Oh no, I just went to sleep.
Or one
You know,
person could leave the server.
Yeah, someone could leave the server.
Oh, Joe left.
Well, he was in the Joe's in the Nether. I don't think he
No,
counted
I'm
him.
not in the nether. I didn't get there yet.
Oh, there we go.
There, I got out of bed and then I got back in and it redid.
Is it
Nice.
me or I just keep getting kicked?
You just got kicked.
It's just a little
I got
laggy
kicked.
sometimes.
Told me I timed out.
Yeah. That means it's on your side instead of the server usually.
I was second person. They didn't see that I found diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now that it's morning, I'm gonna take some screenshots of my house.
Nice. Okay, I need
Can
to
someone
start
tell
gathering
Fox that I
material.
already found diamonds?
No, because it doesn't really matter who finds things first.
It does when you want to be the top player in the server, and I have an issue with being overly competitive.
Well, if you really want to tell her, you can tell her.
Okay, true.
IOE exception. An existing connection was forcibly closed by the remote host. What is going on with my Wi-Fi?
It means you lagged out.
I swear my Wi-Fi is fine. Oh.
I'm gonna post some pictures of my house that I just took, and they're with shaders, so they're beautiful.
Yeah, I saw the Fox ones. They were nice. Anyone have tips for finding flint easily?
Get some gravel and then just break it and place it and break it and place it.
Wait a second, Nerdy, are you able to mine ores with silk touch, place them back, and remine them? Or is that not
Um,
allowed?
I
I don't
mean,
see why it wouldn't be.
Why wouldn't it be allowed?
Because that would mean you could farm your MCMMO skill by mining the ore and replacing, and just doing that for hours.
I don't think it would level you up.
I'll test it actually. I have iron.
I feel like it's only generated stuff, but I'm not sure.
I think it has been on other servers, but I don't know if it could have updated. I
for
hear zombies.
for
Level
the best
55
rule of
miner.
thumb, Joe, if you think it might be an exploit, I would say don't do it or ask before you do it, but you don't have to ask in a stream. Does that make sense?
Oh, great. I was gonna ask too if Slashback was on the server, but that answered my question.
Everything on OC1 should be applied to 2. If not, then maybe there's a replace command for it or something.
Yeah, for the most part, things are about the same. There are a couple of obvious changes like MCMMO instead of jobs, but in general, all the commands should be about the same.
I don't like jobs that much.
Okay, I posted pictures of my house.
It just sounded like a bomb went off in the cave. Is the stream gonna still be going like hours later?
I don't know. I'm gonna end the stream whenever I feel like it.
25 years later? No, I didn't feel like ending it yet.
About 25 years, it would have updated by now, and we'd have like OC4.
We would have OC25 if we do it every year.
Oh.
If you're are you basically confirming OC3's releasing the same time next?
Nope, I was just like, I was saying if we do that, which I have no clue if we would. That's just like a thought. Then that would be how.
I'm going in.
Good luck. Hope you don't die.
And it won't load me in. And the server's probably gonna crash because I'm gonna load a heck load of chunks.
Don't go too far, then just stay right around where you spawned first.
It's interesting to me that there are more staff than players on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, that's scary.
Wait, no, there's like one. There are 7 players and 6 staff, so it's almost even. It just looks like there's more staff because there's the tech roles.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for 2020 because I recently moved to a new house where we're allowed to have a dog.
Oh
Ooh.
boy.
And we've been thinking about getting a dog for a bit. And the breed we're thinking to get is a miniature golden doodle.
Those are amazing.
Like little teddy bear things that look adorable.
We got a little French bulldog.
Didn't you post pictures the other day, Jams?
Yeah.
So what's your guys' New Year wish?
That I would
Oh,
get to see
great,
my
angry
family
pigman.
because I am our family is so busy with all like us all working and stuff that we might not be able to go see our family, like extended family.
Mhm. I hope you see them.
Thank you.
My New Year's wish is to well I'm not too sure. I don't know.
I bet MCR's is for less B puns. Never mind. He didn't like all of our B puns this morning, but we were buzzing with
Oh my. Dare throw the did you?
hey, what can I say? Just be
Your
nice.
well?
Just be nice. For mine.
Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Nice one.
Angry piggies!
Why are you hitting the pigmen?
All of the pigmen are dropping off a cliff and are coming.
That was horrible to hear. Oh my goodness.
Woo.
Oh boy, I almost died. There was like a skeleton, a spider, a creeper, and an enderman all attacking me at the same.
Scary.
And I forgot my shield.
Gas! The war against players and gas has begun.
Okay.
As soon as I say that, I walk off the edge of a cliff.
Good job.
Because I can't tell what buttons sneak and what one's the push to talk.
I put mine as alt, so
I
like
use a button on my mouse as push to talk.
I use alt, so alt delete, and everything's gone. Just trying on different versions for my house to see what looks better. I found the version. I found the version I like. And it's gonna involve sandstone, birch, and acacia. And it's gonna have a somewhat a little fireplace and all of that. Like this, I like that. Like, trying to have the idea stuck in my head so I don't forget it.
Super Mud, your fox pictures are adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I love it. Oh my god. Me just finding my house.
I love the last furnace so much.
You know what? Should I shoot for a second story house?
I gotta go. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, Joe.
Hi, Jack.
Oh, it's getting nighttime again. Sleep.
Oh man, it's almost 1:30
1:30 a.m.
a.m.
You should sleep.
I
Oh, you
know.
got at least another 30 minutes.
Probably gonna wake up at 6:30 in the morning again. She hears the central heating come on and she starts whining because she's woken up. She's like,
Alarm clock.
yep.
If our cat will wake up at 4 a.m. and he will want to go outside. And so he will open the door to my dad's bedroom, go inside, and walk all over my dad and sit on his face until my dad wakes up to get him out.
Oh no.
It
Wow.
doesn't help that my dad's allergic to him, kind of. So
Oh no.
That's an uh-oh.
see, most people think you gotta get a diamond pickaxe before you can get to the end, or no, not the end, the Nether. But if you just place lava like into the shape of another portal and then pour water over it, you can get
Mhm.
another portal before you get diamonds.
Mhm.
Me.
Okay, let's see. I need to make shears because I need lots of white wool.
Mining is the best way to increase MCMML stuff.
Mhm. When we had herbalism in let's see, what was it, TC4, TC3. My herbalism level, because I did a lot of farming, was so high.
In TC3, um, Righty and I think it was either Tom or a really old admin that nobody remembers, or maybe some people remember. But anyway, they had a sugarcane farm on a private island that was so big that by the time you finished mining, um, like by the time you finished harvesting the entire thing, like the side that you started on would be ready to be harvested again. So from that, because I would mine, I would just harvest that entire thing, and then I would um I would sell it all. From that, I made probably a lot of money, enough to get at least two or so warps, and uh I had an herbalism level in the thousands.
Cool, I figured out a design.
See, my new computer doesn't have like a headset port where you can plug in a headset with a microphone and have both of them. It's got a headphones port and then a microphone port. So I had to get a little thingy that like splits my headset into a headphones and a microphone, and I got it today. So that's why I can talk on Discord.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah, see, Supermud, you don't have a hood on, but Zombie has a hood on.
Wait,
What about a hood?
Your hood's not on.
No, it's just it. No, listen, this is the one skin that I have that has the hood down. You can see it's there. It's just down.
Yeah, it's not there. It's not
You
on.
want me to put on a skin that has a hood? I
My hoodie's got the
I
same thing at the hood in the back.
I've got plenty of. I have every single color you could
That was
imagine.
sorry,
Just
that's really funny. Spongy came on with her glitched face right on top of you, Superbud. So all of a sudden, yeah, the
what?
face.
Yeah, I'm not able to connect right now. It's just lagging. Sometimes there's so many people at spawn that like my internet can't handle it and it'll just kick me off. Hey, I connected.
Yep. Okay, let's see. I don't remember what I was
Let's
doing.
get back on the server and crash it again.
oh, he made a little cute house. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. Once I find the inside.
Ugh, I need to start growing sugarcane. I need to start a whole bunch of farms. I also need to expand my house and my claims.
You got a lot
There's
to
a lot
do.
of things you need to do.
Yeah.
So what is I don't know what
So
MCMM stands.
MCMMO stands for Minecraft Massive Multiplayer on. And it's the reason why it's called that is because that's the massive multiplayer online part. That is a like a category of game type, and so the plugin adds that style of functionality to Minecraft.
Wow, cool.
Nerdy, you're just like voting. I'm like trading. Yeah, the one thing I don't like about like brand new servers is that um the voting like voting to get money takes ages.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of like slows down the start a little. I have all of the vote sites for OhanaCraft pinned or
Nice.
like bookmarked, so I can just like click them all and they all open at once.
Ooh.
Supermud spamming with the vote sites.
Naughty.
I'm just voting on every single site I can.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Oh my goodness, it uses the name that I type in, so if I use capitals, it does capitals. That's funny.
Mhm. Yeah, I wonder what added like the hearts the above mobs, or
I
is it
think that's
always?
on CMMO.
I think so too, because that's the only thing that's new like that. It's cool because you can see the health of each mob, as you're killing it.
There's only one boat site that's really weird, that has a really weird captcha function. That's
Mhm. Ow. Oh, that creeper killed the sheep.
hey, now I have $600 or something. 700.
Goodness.
Mhm. Frozen again.
Yeah.
Oh, it's trying to catch up. It's
Yeah.
trying.
You can like test it by trying to eat food or trying to open a chest to see the length of the.
Yeah. There we go.
Currently, like, oh, it just caught up, but it
Yeah, it
was
caught up
about
now.
10 seconds.
Yeah, it's still behind, but it's trying to catch up.
I don't know if we have this or not, but on the physical side of the server, we need some Intel Xeon processors, and then we'll be all set.
You can buy those for us. Go ahead.
Yeah, they're like $1,000 each, so I mean, ask Righty.
Yeah.
Sweet berries are not a very sustainable type of food. Kit tools is pretty sustainable though.
Yeah, I need to make it a little bit more of a delay, but
Yeah.
because you get so much steak from it. But for right now, we'll let everybody get it quickly.
Oh, hello, Enderman.
It would be really interesting if I was able to build my house to scale in Minecraft.
Yes.
It wouldn't work because
Well, is it measured in feet?
yeah, and it um I wouldn't be able to put enough detail if it was scale.
That's why you get the mod that is like half blocks or whatever it's called, where you can use a saw to cut up a block into like 60
Mhm.
million shapes.
My house that I live in currently, my new house is it's a very old house, so it has some very awkward shapes. As for the floor is uneven, and some of the walls are uneven and crooked.
Mhm.
My entire house is an off-white color. Like not the entire house, but all the inside. The inside, all the walls are off-white.
The outside of my house is an off-white.
Well, at least it's not the inside because it gets really boring. Whoa. It lagged so much that like I was mining stuff quickly and it just dropped a whole bunch of things at once.
Mhm.
Here you go. Yay! I found a very good design for my house.
Making my basement. See, I gotta turn off my shaders to be able to go mining because it gets too dark otherwise. Because the shaders like add shading and it makes it.
What? Shaders add shading?
I don't. I know it's kind of crazy. It's almost like it's
Isn't that the
like
point
they're
of shaders
supposed
in the
to.
first place? It's shaders there.
That's what we were saying.
What?
That's what we're saying. That shaders adding shading, that's like, so unheard of.
Oh.
We're being sarcastic.
Uh,
You
Oops.
know, I think I'm evolving into my dad because if you ever talk to him and he's trying to be sarcastic, you can't tell at all. It's impossible.
I need to find a birch tree.
See, there's one mistake that I made last in in OC1 that that destroyed my whole like being away from people thing. And it was that I invited people to somewhere near my house so
Mhm.
that they could collect resources because they were looking for like a specific resource and it was near my house. And then they figured out where I lived and then a whole bunch of people moved around me because they thought it was a nice place.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's happened to me a lot of times, and I don't like it.
Um, we just got a new well put in at our house because we live in the country. And when they were digging the well, they found coal. And I was like, "Oh, cool! It's like Minecraft."
And I bet your family would just shake their head like,
Yeah, they were like, "Ugh." Because the rest of my family is like, whenever I say OhanaCraft, they're like, "What's that?"
yeah.
See, I've found out because my old computer wouldn't recognize jar files as jar files, so I couldn't install Optifine. But on this computer, it can recognize jar files. And so I found out by using dynamic lighting that with dynamic lighting, you forget to place torches all
Mhm.
the time because you don't need to. But then you need to if you don't have a torch in your hand. So if you run out of torches, you can still mine, but then you can't.
Yeah, I actually haven't even made torches yet.
Oh,
Neither have I.
should I make the floor of my house the roof of my basement? Is that weird? Or should I like put another layer of block?
No, it's not weird.
Okay, because then I gotta find a different type of flooring for my basement.
I just make my basement all the same block, then kind of just label it as my workshop.
Yeah, I don't. I like my basement to be like. Usually, the room where I have my nether portal is off of the basement, and the um, and then I just have like a storage in my basement, so like a whole bunch of chests. But I like it to look. See, I would really enjoy going into the realtor business in Minecraft, the real estate business, but like on OhanaCraft, but that really wouldn't work because that's not something that people do.
Mm-mm.
People don't build houses and sell houses and buy houses in Minecraft like they do in real life.
Yeah, because it's so easy to build your own house. So in real life, it's really hard to build your own house.
Yeah, I just need to make it extremely difficult to build your own house by monopolizing the tree business. So I'm the only person with wood, and then
Oh
everybody's
yeah, that would
houses
totally work.
just look terrible, and then they want to buy a house from me because I have nice looking houses for sale.
Zombie,
I just live in a cave.
what items did you lose? Okay, zombie, so those are things that you should be able to get relatively easily again. I gave you bamboo just in case, but like, um, the rest should be easily replaced by just going to warp mines. And the blocks might be there again. They might have like reappeared, and because sometimes if you mine something right before the server lags or crashes, it will revert back to what it was before. Um, and then you could just mine it again or get it again. It's annoying, but means it's there.
Uh, the one thing that gives me lots of like building resources like cobblestone and stuff is building a basement, because I have to
Mhm.
mine out a huge space.
I guess I should probably make some torches.
Uh, Luckily, one of the first things I found was coal.
Yeah, I found some coal pretty quick.
What should the walls of my basement be?
Diorite.
No, not diorite.
You don't like diorite?
No, I really don't. It's like my
Well,
least favorite block almost.
andesite.
Cobble.
Cobble? Maybe cobble, but I kind of want to do stone bricks. But I also want that for the floor. So I don't know.
And do it for both.
No, I want it to be different.
Why?
Because I don't think that it looks good if it's the same. It looks too much like a duck.
Then tell everyone it's a workshop.
No, because it's not a workshop.
Then what is it?
It's a room for me to put stuff in, and for me to have another portal, and for me to just, like, have more space.
Then a space room.
Then I would have to make it look like space.
No, you don't. It's a space room.
You have 2 more people sleep? Please.
We have had consistently 12 people on the server for a while.
This is
Mhm.
the least I've seen for a stream.
Well, that's just because I'm not doing them consistently anymore. They people don't get on consistently. But the people are still getting on, just not as consistently as they were.
Explain that again.
People aren't getting on at the same times as they used to.
Okay, I get that. You just heard consistently too much.
Mhm.
Consistently. I know. The floor can be stone bricks, and the walls can be oak wood. I mean, that's not too similar to above because the walls above are like a layer of oak logs, oak wood, and cobblestone. So it's not. Let me just see how it looks. Hmm.
Hmm.
Uh,
What?
Hmm?
I don't know if I want oak wood. I'm not sure. Maybe the floor is oak logs and the walls is stone bricks. I think I'm gonna.
That sounds good.
Zombie, yeah, I lost some items just a minute ago too. I lost 44 pieces of birch planks.
Ooh.
Sad day. That's okay.
I'm at mining level 95 already.
Oh, I found my planks. They were in a chest.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, I was about to go get some more, but I have them. Welcome back, Jam.
Isn't Jam supposed to be asleep?
I bet she's half asleep.
Uh, yeah, this is gonna be better. I like the floor is oak. It's a little similar to the roof, but it's okay. Well, I guess it would be a ceiling, not a roof.
Ooh, I'm on the leaderboard for mining.
Mm-hmm.
I did not expect that.
I think a lot of people like the leaderboards will be changing a little days depending on who's on, just because it'll be really popular.
Mm-hmm.
The one annoying thing about building a basement is that it doesn't give you very much MCMMO level at all because it's just mining dirt and stone.
Yeah.
I gotta go get more oak logs. I good thing I planted a forest near my. See, one thing I've noticed about Minecraft in general is that people that play on console or like on Bedrock Edition don't know any crafting recipes because that's
Mm-hmm.
they don't use them. So like if they like one of my cousins has only played Pocket Edition before and I introduced her to PC Edition and they're like, "How do I build all this stuff?" And I'm like, "Don't you know crafting recipes?" And she's like, "No." And why can't I just click the button? Where's the thing? I'm just like, oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny because like now you don't need to know the recipes as much as you used to because you got the craft book, but you still
I
have to
still
know
know
them a
them.
little bit because you won't unlock them until you make them sometimes. No, not diamonds, Tiger. He said diamonds.
What? Oh. Still don't make sense.
I really want to change my username to just Supermud with a capital S, but that username is taken, and the person that has it doesn't even play Minecraft like much more than like once a year. It's really annoying. But there's no way for me to like contact them and be like, "Hey, can I have your username?" The one skill that is like an achievement to be high level in is the unarmed battling because that requires a lot of dying. I mean, if you have a mob farm set up, it's pretty easy, but until then, it's very difficult to level up on.
Wait, so I still stream Casilda, right?
Mhm.
Whoa. How long has this live stream been so far?
The world record for the longest live stream was like 20 hours or something crazy.
Goodness, I can stay awake that long.
No, they live stream themselves asleep.
Oh. I mean,
Okay, well, I do need to go ahead and head to bed. It is
Me too.
early
It
nerdy
is
time
nerdy
for
time.
me. No, it's early nerdy time. It's an hour early.
Well, it's tired nerdy time.
Mhm. It's nerdy's working way too much right now. Tired nerdy time.
Yeah, I'm working a little bit too much too because I work on a tree farm and a Christmas tree farm, and so it's Christmas, so we're selling lots of Christmas trees. It's much more busy.
Yep.
Goodbye, stream.
Thanks for joining everybody for this stream. This is a low
live
key
stream.
stream release of OC2, and we might check back in the next week or so and see how people are doing and see some people's builds and things like that. So, thanks everybody for joining. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, click the bell so you get notified since we're not streaming regularly anymore. So you can get notified when we are streaming so you can join in. Um, and thanks everybody for joining. Bye.
Bye.